Hello everyone and welcome to the Smokey scale. Today we are taking a look at Minecraft's most recent update. The 1.16 update for Minecraft released on June 23rd this year and featured many new revamped and restored features to the Nether, including blocks, music, mobs, biomes, and mechanics. The Smokey scale will be going over quality, music, features, and my overall opinion on Minecraft's latest update. The music, which is usually made by C418, was not this time around, which surprised me. Instead, Rain, the creator of Celeste, an indie game platformer, made it. Now, I'm not one to like the soundtrack of Minecraft. In fact, I don't like much of the music inside this game besides the CD music. However, all the new music captures the atmosphere of the Nether, which is a desolate yet mystical place. Pigstep is a very strange choice of tone, as it's the first CD in years, and it's dubstep, which I never thought would have made it into Minecraft ever. The music is very good, thus deeming it a 5 out of 5. This section will be quite longer than the previous category, as it features a long array of stuff. The new blocks are completely unique, as we get a blue and red colored wood, blue fire and campfires and such, and finally, black blocks such as blackstone and basalt, which are perfect for making castles, dungeons, and whatever else. A bunch of new light source blocks and more nature-oriented blocks or vegetation. This update introduces a new type of dungeon called Bastion Remnants, a dangerous chunk full of loot that is more rare than what you'd find in a fortress, which were unfortunately not updated themselves, but this is a great addition that I love. Respawning in the Nether via the respawn anchor is useful, however, striders, which allow you to ride over lava, is very overpowered to me and makes the game way less difficult as it takes away to even need lava in the first place. Respawn anchors are overpowered, but to a limit because you can actually charge them. They need charges. But striders take away the difficulty of the game. Ruined portals are a nice touch, however I do think there should be a game rule that allows you to turn them off, as they'd be annoying in faction servers and probably are. Netherite, the newest ore that now takes the spot as the strongest ore in Minecraft, is absolutely awesome. We haven't gotten any new ores at all since the creation of the first ores, so it was a big surprise for me and I'm glad it happened. Chains were added as a block, however still cannot be crafted into chainmail armor for whatever reason, which I think should be changed. New quality of life changes and more were added, such as being able to change game rules in the world creator. Customizable worlds made a comeback as floating isles, caves, or a singular biome, which is very helpful for world creation and I appreciate it coming back. The amount of features added in this update was an overwhelming amount, however a few of them felt odd and ruined some aspects of the game, such as difficulty. For the features, it is 4 out of 5. The Nether update is on par with the quality of the Village and Pillage update that released last year. The new features like the biomes are very well done, and make it seem like the Nether isn't as empty as we once thought. Overall, for what it is, it's a very good update, and there isn't much wrong with it. Minecraft 1.16 gets an overall total of 90% on the Smokey scale. With many new and revamped features plus some awesome music, you'll be sure to find something to enjoy. However, there are a few flaws that could be fixed. In my opinion, Minecraft has been getting better updates ever since the aquatic update. However, this one does enough new to where it is probably my most favorite update out of the last 3 major ones. Here's hoping that 1.17 and beyond impress when they release, but we'll only know once Minecon time rolls around next month. Anyways, that's about it. See ya.